Hello, welcome back to Off Grid Style. I'm Nikki, and I'm so glad to have you. I am doing another interesting article. Now, why I'm doing these, I'm trying to center them on different aspects of my channel, which would mean prepping, survival, pandemics, how to prepare for these things, so we all can be more in the know about them. You've got the biggins of YouTube who cover all of the major news stories. I'm here discussing the stuff that we need to know, and it's not really being overly covered by those people because it's probably not as sensational, I guess, would be the best way to put it. Anyway, please let me know what you think of the new way I'm doing things. Doesn't mean I'm not going to do the other way, but this is kind of fun for me. So this article is on swine flu, and it is basically that the United Kingdom, UK, reports a first case of a new swine flu strain in humans, which means that it's basically a mutation of one of the other swine flu variations. So this stuff is mutating now. This is not very good. Here's what you should know. This article is in Forbes. It was published a day or so ago, and the UK has detected its first human case of the flu strain H1N2 variant, which is similar to flu viruses that have circulated in pigs. This case was mild, and the patient did recover, according to an alert released by the UK. But experts are remaining alert to another possible swine flu pandemic. Just what we need. That's great. That's just wonderful. The key facts: the case was detected as part of a routine flu surveillance by the United Kingdom Health Department and another agency, although the source of the infection is unknown. Thank goodness, as I said, the patient has fully recovered. I believe it was a relatively young person, if I'm not mistaken, in one of the other articles I read about it. So they did recover, which is good. The UK and other organizations are following close contacts of this patient, and they're expanding their surveillance area to include more hospitals and other areas like that. There have been 50 cases of this H1N2 detected in humans globally since 2005, but none of them are genetically related to the strain found in the UK. So that means, like I said, this is a brand new strain. It has mutated. So Christine Middlemas, the chief veterinary officer of the UK, made a statement saying, "We know that some diseases of animals can be transferred to humans, which is why high standards of animal health, welfare, and biosecurity are so important." The key background behind this is that these H1 influenza viruses are found in pigs in most regions of the world, according to the World Organization that deals with health. When these viruses are found in humans, they're called variant influenza viruses, and the most common ones in humans are H1N1, H1N2, and H3N2. We've heard about H1N1 and H1N2 several times. I'm sure we all have heard of that. These viruses are often transmitted to people who come in contact with pigs via agricultural fairs, work, or through pigs they own. People can also become infected by touching contaminated surfaces and then touching their mouth or nose. There have been no known cases of people contracting the virus from eating properly handled pork. Most cases of swine flu do not spread person to person. There have been documented cases of person-to-person transmission. The 2009 H1N1 swine flu pandemic began in the United States and quickly spread around the world. It was caught through the virus by breathing in contaminated droplets that were in the air. Globally, there were at least 150,000 deaths from this one in 2009, and people 65 years and older made up 80% of the mortalities. In the U.S., there were almost 70 million cases, around 274 hospitalizations, and about 12,500 deaths between April 2009 and April 2010, according to the CDC in the United States. So these things can be pretty nasty. And we now have a mutated strain that no one's seen before. They said it is similar to ones that they've seen in the past, but it is genetically different. What is going on? What is going on in this world? I mean, how badly are things progressing in our world, and what kind of sign is this for you about how you should be preparing and what you should be doing? I'm definitely pumping up a bit on my medical, on those kinds of things. What are you doing to kind of protect yourself with this video and the video I did last night? How are you handling this? Let me know. I hope you all have a good night. I'll see you again soon. Thanks.